We all have a stance, but the important thing is the dialogue. Having the disagreeing on certain points, but it doesn't have to be a battle. We don't have to judge. It's more about understanding where we're coming from, so we can coexist. Because we can all exist together with our differences. That's okay.
All your peer group don't know how to speak to anybody. They don't know how to speak to strangers. They don't know how to speak to their own friends. Their friend says, I'm really nervous about my exam. They send the emoji of good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah? When my friend says, hey, I've got this challenge, I used to say, okay, I'm coming round. And I would walk with my legs to his house. Yeah? And we would work the problem out together.
One of the questions that was asked in the session was, what things or people frighten you? And without fail, all the young black men that were involved, who were aged, I think, 14 to 19, all of them said, people like me.
And if you asked me at that age, I probably would have said something similar, if I'm completely honest.
Have you ever come across an idea and you don't even know where that idea comes from? And I feel it just gets all mixed up and something just comes out. I mean, I've walked down the road before, and someone was when I was doing the Prospect Hill thing, I used to a lot of my ideas used to come through when I was walking, and I wasn't driving then, I was too young. And I'd see someone coming towards me, and I've got this idea, and I'm going, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. You've been there?
100%, yeah.
Keep the idea.
Right, you go there, and I go, not now, and I'm stinging the ideas until I get home, I can get to a piano or something. Because ideas are precious. Ideas are precious. I see them as gems.
There's a lot of things you can do, obviously, by being resourceful, partnerships, people, looking around first before kind of having to cough out on anything.
Yeah.
You need to try and measure your activity. Yeah. Always think of if you got any return from it. Even if it's just time, am I getting time out of this activity I'm doing? What is it giving me back? Yeah. Is it giving me brand? Is it giving me profile? Sometimes it doesn't just have to be about the sales potentially. What are the other things that it's giving me? I mean, it's giving me interaction. It's that time I'm spending communicating with these journalists might not pay off now, but it might pay off tomorrow.
So the basis of marketing will never change. If someone else says it's good, you want to know more. If 20 people say it's good, you want to be involved. If 2 million people say it's good, you needed to have been there already and on to the next thing. And that's the way marketing works. With social media, things are kind of changed onto a different level now. What social media has done, it's actually mixed PR and marketing and branding all together. So what you have to do is have a story and have a strategy around that story.